Alright, ladies and gentlemen and kiddies, thanks to Motostar Philippines, and I'm at the Champ Riders Day Out 2020, and today I will bike test this new brand of motorcycle. It's the Vogue or Voge 650DS adventure bike. So as you can see, at first impressions, it looks like a straight out competitor to the V-Strom 650, the Versys 650, and the other 650 adventure bikes. Like this one. This is an adventure touring style motorcycle. So let's get it on. Okay, since I'm in an incline, so I gotta be very careful. Okay, first impressions. Ergonomics check. I'm 6'3", 200 to 220 pounds with a 35-inch overall inseam and a size 13 foot. So, as you can see, this bike has been crashed so many times. He has a broken clutch and brake lever. And let's see the instrumentations here. Wow, it looks like a GS. There you go. And let's turn it on. Wow. It has a full TFT gauge, unlike the Versys 650 and the V-Strom 650. So this is only a bike test, so it's not. I'm not gonna get much of information too much. It has some nice USB charger right here, and then you can just buy a cell phone holder right here. So pretty much basic, and pretty nice touch of the badging right there. Well, it feels like a multi-strada at some degree because of its high tank. And little to many people know that this bike is a single-cylinder 650. If you can recall the legendary Kawasaki KLR 650, this is kind of some of a indirect successor at some degree. Let's scan it a little bit. Let's see how this bike feels. So far, so good. The throttling is pretty good. It's a little bit rough. The brakes is very responsive. The ABS works. It has a little bit of an on-off feel on the throttle, so it kind of lurches a little bit. The front brakes, the rear brakes has a very tactile feel. The front brakes is very responsive, very tactile. Very thumpy, very thumpy. The brakes is very responsive. I'll do every other cone. Very responsive. It's a little bit heavy. A little top heavy too. Very responsive. Turning circle is pretty good. Whoops. Suspension's a little soft, but the response is really, it's up there. The good thing is, once you get to know with this bike, it's easy to transition. It feels like when you get going already. Let me do one more fast lap. Very, very nice. One more. This ultra low speed bike feels really, really light. Very, very nice. Whoops. Ayusin ko yan. Let me fix that. There's no neutral light. That's weird. Put it back there. Let me try while standing up. Handlebars is a little too low. And the bike feels a little wobbly. But the throttle is really smooth. The TFT transitions to light and day. When it's dark, this TFT darkens up. On a bright sunlight like right now, it turns white. Once you get used to the bike, it's very fluid. You just be careful with the throttle. It can get a little bit jerky at some degree. You can forgive it because it's a thumper engine. Although a little bit tall actually. The pegs hits my shin a little bit right here. Just like the Versys. Other than that, it's a pretty good basic bike. The seat's very, very cushioned, and you have a tire pressure monitoring system here. You don't get that on many bikes. See, it says 3.2 bar and 3 bars. So you don't have to get out of the bike, get a tire pressure gauge, and check your air all the time. What's that buzzing sound? Oh, that's the electric fan. So there you go. The kickstand, it's kind of tricky to find, but it's easy to engage. Very little resistance. Wow, this bike leans too far. There you go. The 650DS. As you can see, this one has a adjustable windshield with no tools required, unlike the V-Strom. The Versys and this has the switchable windshield. This effect looks like a GS. That's nice. It has quality brakes. It has Nissan. It has a Metzler Tourance. And I think it has ABS. Yeah, it has ABS, but for some reason, it was locking down there a little bit. It was... I was almost going sideways a little bit. Oh, so this is the Loncin LX 650-2. Okay. Very nice. So this is a Loncin product, but branded as Vogue or Voge. Very nice. So there you go. That's my bite test on the Vogue 650DS. Just follow my YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. Ride and Drive Philippines. Ride and Tandem, Where to Go PH. And I'll see you guys later. Peace out.